flow of the fight, Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna. In this video, we'll be taking a look at how we got there, as well as both knockdowns and the knockout. So, as Javier Fortuna tries to make it to the line, Ryan Garcia looks to control the space with his lead hand or his rear hand. Here, going with the jab. Here, stepping in with the hook as Fortuna brings his weight to the line. And then, when they meet back up on the line, Fortuna trying to make it back onto the line here, and Ryan Garcia catching him with the stepping jab here. And then again, as Fortuna comes forward, trying to pendulum step forward. And I want you to pay attention to this move here real quick. Watch Fortuna come forward. He's going to use that little pendulum-like motion, rock forward, as he gets his way to the front foot, to the back foot. And Ryan Garcia is going to tap him here with the right hand. This is very important for later on in the fight, so just pay attention to that. But Ryan Garcia controlling him on the outside with the distance and the superior range by using the lead hand, taking small steps off the line, and controlling Fortuna with fast, sharp, snappy shots like this and like this, over and over and over again. As we see Fortuna trying to take this step, Ryan Garcia picking him off. Again, that'll be important later on in the fight. But one of the important things is that Ryan Garcia wasn't giving Fortuna very many opportunities to punch at him. So Fortuna had to look for opportunities to throw after Ryan Garcia was done throwing his lead right hand, throwing this shot here. And again, Fortuna finding an opportunity to try to interact with Ryan Garcia, as Ryan Garcia's superior speed wasn't allowing him very many holes or opportunities to attack him. Again, Ryan looking to control him with the lead hand, pushing him off the line, using his superior reach to throw a wide variety of punches, of the jab, the hooks, and then even that sneaky right hand there. Now, as Fortuna gets pushed off his line and finds less and less opportunities, it allows Ryan Garcia to use the rear hand to open up opportunities to throw other punches as well, as we see him landing the kind of leaping left cross here. Now, in the fourth round, I believe it was, Ryan Garcia comes forward, and I'm using this angle because it demonstrates what Javier Fortuna is doing with his hands better than the other angles. But he looks here to be trying to block a lead right hand as he gets both of his hands in position as Ryan brings his weight to the line. And that opens up a huge body shot for the left hook. Now, online, or on the telecast, they said that it was the left hook. He thought it was going to be a left hook upstairs. He actually looks like he thought it was going to be a lead right hand from Garcia that brought his hands into this position. You can watch the film. We're actually going to be taking a look at the full film study on Patreon if you guys want to check it out. $10 to sign up, $10 a month, or $50 to sign up for coaching, private coaching. You can send in unlimited videos, and I got unlimited drills to help you get better. But again, on the telecast, they said that it was the left hook that he thought was going to come upstairs, but it was actually the right hand. And now, the next knockdown we see in the fifth round here, we can see Fortuna trying a pull counter-like motion, trying to time Ryan Garcia's jab, as we see him put his jab out here, and he feints here, and Fortuna tries to pull and slip to the other side of Ryan Garcia's line. And he's going to try the same thing, and Ryan Garcia is going to feint him with the right hand, and he's going to try to pull in. And now, again, because Ryan Garcia had such great control over him, and he was able to use the feints and use the probes and get Fortuna reacting to his punches, again, not very many opportunities for him to attack Ryan Garcia, except after Ryan Garcia explodes into one of his shots. So he explodes into a probe here and winds up catching Fortuna with an excellent left hook. Let's go ahead and just watch that one more time. But he's going to give him a little probe here, and it pushes Fortuna to the back half of his line. He's going to take a step with his front leg, and he winds up walking into a left hook from Ryan Garcia and going down. Now again, just like I was saying in the beginning of the film, pay attention to Fortuna taking that step with his lead foot here. As he's going to take it here, he's going to be trying to pendulum here as he gets this step off, and Ryan Garcia is controlling him with the lead hand. But that's in an effort to cross Ryan Garcia's line and land this big left hand of his own. And again, Ryan Garcia controlling him. Ryan Garcia did not take very much punishment. He had most of the control of the line. And as soon as Fortuna started coming forward, again, he's going to jab here and watch his back leg. It's going to come forward. And now he's going to be taking that step with the front leg. But Ryan Garcia is timing him at the same time as he was doing in the beginning of the fight. But this time he follows it up with the three-punch combination like he'd been kind of setting up, and winds up dropping Fortuna and ending the fight. Now, some kind of funny and interesting things just to point out. Fortuna was actually likely disqualified. He wasn't actually TKO'd or knocked out, even though he should have been. But he spit his mouthpiece out during the first knockdown when the body shot hit him, and the ref gave him like a little kind of warning I don't think that they wound up taking a point or anything, but he did it again at the end of the fight after this knockdown. And rather than letting him get up and taking a point away from him, he just kind of waved the fight off and said, "Nope, you're not ready," which is evidence of him, I guess, spitting out his mouthpiece. Now, if that were fair, Joe Goossen's most recognized win on his entire record, Diego Corrales, did the same tactic. So the irony of Javier Fortuna getting DQ'd for a strategy that was implored by his enemy coach is definitely not lost on me. But this was a brilliant performance from Ryan Garcia. It was exactly what he's been trying to show us to make us think that he might be able to beat Tank Davis. Now, Tank Davis has some excellent pull counters, so we're going to have to see if they're going to be any more effective than Javier Fortuna's. But why is Ryan Garcia going up to 140? Okay, well, he's not really a 135 guy. He's a big guy for the weight class. He's kind of a weight bully, if you'd say. I'm not sure if it was Fortuna's idea to be 140 or if it was Garcia, and they're just paying Fortuna to say that. Who knows? But one of the ideas here is that until Ryan Garcia starts fighting people his own size, with his own reach, and the reach is forgivable, you know. He's going to be kind of known as a weight bully. He's going to be fighting smaller guys, less skilled, and it's never going to be impressive. Even though this was an impressive win, he fought very well. He did a great job. We need to see him start fighting people his own size, you know, just like everyone does. Floyd Mayweather fought people who were bigger than him. Canelo fought people that were bigger than him. Now let's not start the Canelo-Ryan Garcia debate because I don't know which one's been taking more steroids. But anyway, it was a great performance from Ryan. He dominated the fight. There were very few opportunities for Fortuna to interact with him, to hit him, even though he did hit him a couple times clean. Ryan Garcia was never in any danger of slowing down. He was never in any danger of being set up for anything. He had control of the line. He was able to move off the line and move back into punches, set punches up. And then again, as soon as Fortuna started coming forward, Ryan Garcia put it on him and annihilated him. And that's exactly what he needs to do. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to check out the full video on Patreon. We'll be doing a full fight breakdown, watching it round by round, as well as hundreds and hundreds of other film studies. And even though I'm not very active right now on YouTube, as I'm in the UK, and actually have some really exciting prospects going on there, some really cool things. You guys wouldn't believe me if I told you. Patreon is still pretty active and doing film studies 3, 4, 5 times a week, so check them out. Later, guys.